Whew. Oh boy. Excuse me. That's a way to start stream, by sneezing immediately. Hi everybody. Here we are, we're playing more Lies of P. We're still going through the main game right now. I think we have access to the DLC now, but I've actually played quite a bit off stream to kind of catch up, so I could get to the DLC faster. I could hypothetically access it now, but I think I'm going to finish the main story out, beat all of the regular bosses, and then we'll go straight into the DLC. We're not that far away now. We only have about like 3 bosses left, I believe. I'm up to the second fight against the Black Rabbit Brotherhood right now, so we're just going to deal with them, and then we will move on to the next area. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the NPC summon as well, just to make this a little bit less frustrating. Because this is a 3-on-1 fight that then turns onto a 2-on-1 fight. Using the summon here will just make our lives a lot easier.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Jerk, I was about to get a backstab on him.
Julian, get that big brother wanted.
Sure. He's done. This guy now.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
Spectre's almost dead. Spectre's dead. I should actually I should use some gold fruit to make my Spectre last a little bit longer in this combat, because really I need him to help me here, distract, draw the aggro away. Oh shit! Realize that I need repairing here.
I'll kill you. Get that big brother wanted.
Hate the youngest rabbit. Tracks you like nobody's business. Really annoying.
That stupid puppet.
When we couldn't save our brother, our fate.
Stamina there. Really? From behind? Right. Stay right in the goo. Range on that is nuts, dude. Couldn't dodge. Was trying to get the strong attack in to stagger him because he had the stagger up, but couldn't get it. Just wish I had a better acid weapon here. Let's, you know what, real quick. Let's go back to the hotel right quick. We're going to grab our gold fruit. And then we're gonna grab one of the wish stones that makes our specter a little bit tankier. That way it can help us through the whole, all the way into the older brother part.
Stalker.
Which one is it? Damage. That's that one. A bunch of those.
Stalker.
There we go. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw that up. We'll summon him again, we'll throw that up, and then should be in a good place for the fight after that. Normally I don't really use summons for bosses and stuff in these types of games. Like for my first playthrough, when I first played through this game, I never used the Spectre for any boss fight. I was doing a motivity, I think motivity? Or technique, it was technique, because whatever one the dex is, which I think is technique in this game, was my build. It was fun, it was a good time, it was a good run. But the most fun I've had playing this game is using an advanced build, but that was on New Game Plus, and now playing through an advanced build again in New Game, just regular New Game, I'm realizing how infrequently you actually get advanced weapons, and that like there are no advanced boss weapons, which is kind of disappointing.
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'm taking requests.
Even if we're just base to fight, you're going down.
Got them all on me now.
Demonstrate. Who wants to watch this guy breaker?
Spectre's dead. And none of the rabbits are dead. Can you get off me? Ay, ay, ay. It's not going good. Really? He's tracking me so much right now.
Big brother always looked out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
Can I have granddaughter? Or brought
These two are not nearly weak enough. You get robbed of backstabbing her a lot. Really annoying.
Even if we're just baits to buy time, you're going down. When we couldn't save our
dead.
brother, that's when our
Which is
fate
bad. The youngest is like the one I need to...
Alchemist. Thank you.
Okay, good.
That
Alright, I'm
stupid
one-on-one knife fight now.
Peter.
Really? With the full arena stagger? Fair. I feel pretty confident I'm dodging through those, but then I still get hit. Got him. Okay. Was unsure about how that was going to go after my Spectre died, what seemed to be like pretty early on. But we managed to do a ton of decay damage to him because he was standing still in it for so long. If this was fully upgraded, we would have melted him that much faster because of the explosions that happen after the fact. But I usually don't really upgrade Pandemonium until last because it's an arm I use so infrequently. Even against like human bosses, it doesn't have the greatest effectiveness. Because it just sits on the ground, and usually if they're running all over the place, it's not really going to do anything. But it worked really well here because he runs in a straight line and he stands still while he's doing that wave attack, so it actually worked out pretty well. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. We're going to get the last upgrade. Use the quartz for the last test so I can use both Legion arms, the electric and the fire. Swap between them because this last area I think mixes between puppets and non-puppets, like puppets and carcasses and stuff.
No matter what fate brings, welcome.
Okay. Let's check with everybody quick. I don't think there's anything else I really... Oh, I could get this. Crit rate. Might not be bad.
I can hardly believe it. Okay. The puppets were I did the best I...
The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. First law, Law Zero. Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to what? Or... Really? Nothing. All I wanted was to stop anyone else getting hurt. Ah, no, you cannot give up. I think You must save him.
Gotta lie. Gotta lie.
I always welcome.
Alright, let me buy... Destructive power is not a bad one. I think we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna switch the grindstone to that, because I can actually use that. Then we're gonna go upstairs. We're going to use the quartz here. It has to be here. Fable Arts duration, stagger duration, enhanced stagger from behind, enhanced fatal attack. Fatal attack, is that the... I think fatal attack is the critical attack or whatever. Staggerable window, guard regain, cubes.
Apparently, I must be careful out there.
So close. Alright. I'm going to switch our arm, fire, electricity. Take that off, and then we have the fire weapon and our electric weapon. I need to lower my stuff here. It's because of the arm, the extra arm makes me Makes it too heavy. Just barely too heavy. Doesn't make that big of a difference. Status ailments, I feel like, are less important than just raw damage negation.
No matter. Welcome to.
Okay, I think we're pretty much as good as we can get right now. We still have a full moon in which we could use to upgrade either of these things. I think the answer is to fully upgrade the chainsaw blade. I kind of also want to save my upgrade for the DLC, just in case there's some crazy good thing in the DLC. I'll probably get more full moonstones, I imagine. Yeah, let's just do it. What does that icon mean? Got this weird arrow icon? I don't remember that being there. I could make the scaling with advance a little bit better, though. Need two of them, though. Can I get some? Could have sworn I got a. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I already used it. I must have. Okay, that's fine. We don't have another advanced crank, do we? We only have one. We need a second one if we want to upgrade the thing to S rating. Which is fine. Alright. And I was right, by the way. I always figured that this Stargazer in the Path of the Pilgrim with all the overrun stuff was going to be for future DLC. It turns out that's exactly what it is.
You may not be aware, but Ahmad, I know that because the Luna I have been feeding Papa. But this is our last shot. The last clue. But the key to all this is go on and take the wavelength decoder. You're someone. If you need to hear, I always welcome.
The decoder. Is that used for anything? I don't remember if it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just for like New Game Plus. You can like hear all the puppet noises. Read the veiled messages, yeah. So it's just like you can now understand puppets and their language, which you can only hear like in the first half of the game anyway. Alright, Black Rabbit Brotherhood, it's not that bad when you have your little dude to help you out. I mean, they are doable without the help, because the first time I played this, I was able to beat them without using the summon. And it is possible, but it's very slow and tedious and honestly kind of frustrating, especially since one of the siblings in the Black Rabbit Brotherhood has a grappling hook that like pulls you towards them. Like it can be really disorienting, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back anyway.
Oh, amazing! You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? They took the submarine from that dock over there. Should be another one. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. I'm just a guest here. With no... The alchemist said
you're a
they would help
bastard,
me escape. I can't live in the hotel forever. That's all. There should be something left at the dock. Right. I am not.
Yes.
I admired him, to be honest.
And you killed him and took his stuff.
But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques, so we argued. One thing led to another. Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. And that's my story. There should be something left at the dock. Oh, see for yourself.
He doesn't have anything else. I think if you kill him, you can't trade in. Let me just Google this real fast. Because I can't remember if attacking him is a good idea or not. Humanity, then absolutely. Humanity gain record. Oh, okay. So it is worth it to kill him. I was going to, or I wanted to. I just didn't want to miss out on any potential boss trade-ins because the DLC is probably going to have boss trade-ins. I don't want to lose out on that.
Oh, what a murderous air you have. I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust. So, what will it be? Leave quietly? You're like a human.
Kind of disappointing when you think about how easily he dies. Like, I was fully expecting the first time I played this for it to be some, like, optional boss fight, like an actual genuine boss fight. But he's not an actual fighter, which is why he's a coward and shies away from every potential fight. I'm not going backwards, am I? I'm fully going backwards. It's fine. So I already walked this way. We'll go back to the hotel real quick. But yeah, I was expecting something more substantial. Because even though he's not actually Alidoro, I thought he would be something, or at least drop an interesting weapon or something. But it's honestly fine. The Weasel is the true boss fight of all those stalkers. Weasel is rough. I would honestly say the Weasel's the hardest one out of all of the stalkers you fight in this. Okay.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. I don't know what to think. Honestly, I did think it was strange. I wonder what the real...
Tell her the truth or the lie?
Is it true? It's a hard thing to let go. Never getting the chance to know the real hero.
Can't remember if you're supposed
He
to
died
tell her
so
the truth or
suddenly.
not.
How sad. I don't know what happened, but thanks for finding out about his death. Here's a gift.
I know this game wants you to lie constantly, so usually I'm just defaulting to the lie options. I just can't remember all of the correct answers, so...
I always welcome... Que bello! And there we are. The device bordered on genius. If you ever meet the creator, get me... Oh, sorry, I'm sure.
You're here.
The decipher vessel? It doesn't do anything, right? It's just supposed to imply that Eugenie is his sister, I think is the only thing that comes from it. Yeah, it says it right there. This just implies Eugenie is his sister, but then right here it says, "Dear beloved sister Eugenie." So was I supposed to talk to her after deciphering it? Probably, huh? Oh well. This is all purely optional, obviously, because I've done all this already, and I've done all the endings and everything. So, really the DLC is the only new stuff I'm engaging with. I'm just trying to, like, you know, do as much as I can in the base game first before doing the DLC. Already done Y, so switch over to this now. Alright, I gotta give Pulcinella.
At the house. Master House of Vanini deals only at the House of Vanini.
Okay, we have access to 2 more advanced cranks, that's good. Want those. Perfect guard when temporary. You see, this was actually a pretty good one. This is a good one to grab if you really want to, like, break someone's weapon who's, like, attacks a lot. I need to get a lot more ergo to buy this stuff. We didn't get another quartz or anything, did we? No, we didn't get anything else. Okay, I guess we're just kind of hanging loose for a minute until this record finishes, and then we'll go to the Island of Alchemists. Oh, right, you. I forgot this guy.
Hey, It was grim work out there. I buried his body and collected his belongings. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he
Improve
would
your
want.
worth, his weapon is yours. His weapon, but none of these are his weapon. I'm not really sure what that means. Does it mean you have to buy all of the boss weapons, or does it mean you have to fight all of the bosses? I can't remember. It's just been too long. Such a good game, this game, though. Genuinely, like, this is such a good game. Real close to being done.
Apparently, be careful. Apparently, I must remain in this room. Be careful out there, won't you?
Like, genuinely, I don't know if I've played too many Souls-likes, but I've played some, and it's hard to say that this is topped by any of the Souls-like I've played that weren't made by the FromSoft team. I'd even argue that there are some aspects that about this game that I like better than even Bloodborne is my favorite FromSoft Souls game. And I would argue that there are some things that this game actually does better than Bloodborne. And if they ever make a Bloodborne 2, if Bloodborne 2 ever happens, I would love for them to integrate some ideas from this game into Bloodborne 2 because of the nature of trick weapons that hunters use in Bloodborne. The fact that you can mix and match stuff and assemble different weapons in this game feels so Bloodborne. Feels like it would be right at home in that game. Cool. Alright. We got as much humanity as we can. What is this?
Carlo, I'm Romeo.
Oh.
We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. Well, that's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. I remember you. No, I'm Romeo. We grew up together. I'm Romeo. We're best friends.
Nice.
If I were
Okay. Let's go to combat field and we'll take the submarine to go to the last area of the game. Technically 3 bosses left if you include the final optional boss, which I am considering doing. Though the final boss is hard.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Aludoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we? Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Submarine.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit.
Yeah.
What the... Hey, it's... Sophia.
Yes, it is. She's here. The real Sophia.
I'm finally meeting you. You're a clever one. So it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel, I became his tool. Truth is, I felt guilty about that. My spirit, I'll grant if you I can't hold up. I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the ambition over why would he stop him? The petrified assignment. I wound back, so stop.
Right. Here we go. Memory serves, there's like items kind of scattered across this area.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna know when he sleeps till daddy's back.
Soon, you know these Wally.
So this is Sophia, and I'm assuming that's Carlo. Yeah.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Yeah, because Carlo is Geppetto's real son, and you're, unsurprisingly, you are Pinocchio.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice. Let's start talking about this. She's here. Grab her. Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Germany, get rid of them. I'm off.
I think that's the woman in white, maybe? Kind of looks like her. Could be Luxasia, I mean, I suppose too, because Luxasia is, I think, is supposed to be like a legendary stalker. The boss you fight later on. Simon's Muscle, who is arguably the hardest boss in the game, not including the optional final boss. The hardest required boss, I would say.
My God. I'm sorry. I was too late. If I had known this would happen...
Memory serves, that's Carlo's death. Because at the end of the game, you're basically, the final optional boss is Carlo, and his, like, zombified corpse, essentially. That Geppetto has, like, turned into a fucking abomination that he wants you to give your heart up for. Scorponox. Really? Don't think I did that. Alright, let's go take out those gunners. Oh, that was close. And then we'll come back for the items. Oh. Humans with their puppets. Something I need is a better, like, acid weapon. I know you get one, I think, in this area of the game. You get the axe, which is much better than the spear. Pretty tired of using that spear. More guns. Is there an item back here? Oh, there's not. Okay. Couldn't remember. Click him off real fast. But never gonna use that. Anything else down here? Yeah, okay, there's something over here. Another item I'm never gonna use. Let's go up. I think there's a stargazer just past this area. There's supposed to be like a big boss like and oh, there he is. Is there no... I guess the stargazer's past him? Oh, there you go. Answers that question. To run back out. That's a long run then. Sure there's none over here somewhere? This is one of those moments where a Steak of America would be nice. But it doesn't exist in this game. There's no closer stargazer, just the one all the way across the beach. Guess so. It'll be a long trek back. thought I could survive a hit, but I think I had more than half my health too. That hurt. Like there was an item I did miss. I could have sworn there was like a scorpion up here or something. It's not. It's just a dog. Just a regular old dog. That doesn't seem to want to leave me alone. Alright, let's try this again. Be a little bit more careful. Probably could have done that the first time, honestly. Let's go back to the hotel right quick and buy all the things that we want to grab from Puccinella. Get the armor and the cranks or whatever else we need from him. Stop that music.
At the hub.
We're gonna buy all of these. And we'll buy another those.
At the house of
Any other collectible, right? I think so.
You're...
What's your handle of... I guess we can't because we've already done it once. It's fine, we'll save it up for... This one goes to S, that's pretty good. It's tempting. I'm gonna wait because I am going to use the axe and not this spear.
You're...
If I were to alter the handle of save, for example, this right here, what does it become? D? Terrible. The problem is, even though I could change them to have advanced scaling, it's like nothing else is worthwhile. So you really have limited options when you're using an advanced build. The benefit of advanced, though, is you do get access to all the weaknesses of all the enemies, which is really nice. Kind of makes up for it. Alright. Do we upgrade this all the way or not?
You're...
Because these are like the bread and butter weapons right there. Alright. fire weapon and electro weapon. I think we're mostly running into carcasses and humans in most of the Abbey, though. I don't think we really run into too many puppets at this part. But that's fine. We'll be using this fire stick for the most part, because this is actually a really good weapon. Don't shoot at me. Come on, shoot. Really? Bye. Hopefully, if you drop something specific, it's not lost. Shot. Close. Not shooting. Must be a blind spot for him right here. I can't shoot at me from there. Top results off just in case. Don't remember every nook and cranny of this area. Take the ladder first, just in case I fall to my death like a dumb. There. I think there's an item over here I'm missing. Part of me feels like I'm missing something over here. I don't know. Fair. Not too bad when you have access to a flamethrower. What does that do? Uses max legion. I don't really need that. I got mine on auto recharge right now, and it recharges after every kill, so I have plenty of legion availability. Up and around. Enough to level? Not quite. We could give ourselves enough to level here. Cool. Once we get vigor up to 30, I think we'll upgrade advance some more, so we can dish out more damage. I think there's, once we go inside, we do actually run across some puppets, if memory serves. I think there are some in here. Just walk right over the edge there. Don't want to do that. I think I do have to drop down there. Bye. He's down there. Yep. Not another drop, so do not drop again. I'm pretty sure you get ambushed in some area around here. Prefer not to be instantly killed. I don't think there's anything else over here. We already went in here. That's where we came from. So we're going up now. Around to open the shortcut. Shoots at you. I guess we can drop down for the shortcut. Well, we can run across. Yeah, we can make it. I think there is something on top of here, though. So we will have to drop down, I think, on top of it later. Okay, shortcut's open. Let's keep going out. Please stop. Do not wish to be instantly killed here. Is he healing or not? I think he was kind of like healing there. Running out of heals. Ooh, it really builds up fast in that cloud. Oh, it's right here. Okay, gotta keep going up before I can drop down on it. Let's see. Okay. Good. There. Here. Nothing here, right? No. Okie doke. There's nothing else here, right? Dropping down gives me nothing. Oh, there's a thing here. He's not seeing anything. Okay. What do we got? We gotta find the Trinity door, too. Ah, there's the acidic sword, but is this, forget. Does this actually have scaling with... It does. It has scaling with advance. Too heavy though? It's fine. I remember not being a super huge fan of this weapon though. I think I ended up liking the axe better. What does it have? Acid slash. Jump up and slash upward, then slash downward as you land. After attacking, your weapon is temporarily imbued with acid. So does that mean it doesn't do any acid damage? Normally I'll have to go out and I'll have to test this. So when we get back to Hotel Krat, when we get to our next Stargazer, we'll do a bit of testing, because I feel like this weapon doesn't innately do acid. Side. I fell down, I didn't even get the other end. Probably not even worth getting, honestly. Kind of mazy. Up. This area with the unarmored scorpion. Good, let's just heal up. Just to be safe. Let's go around and up. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Forgot about the pushers. That's just a drop down. I don't think there's anything here, is there? We need to open up that shortcut that connects to the Stargazer at the bottom. shot. We avoid Scorpion for the moment. We'll run past these guys to go up. Deal with this guy. Can't believe he came all the way. There we go. Alright, we activate the ladder. Cool. We have a little bit of a safety net. Just in case. Jump. Have that guy. Not even worth it. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. Right quick. Because I want to check on this weapon. Because I definitely don't remember using it in my advanced playthrough before. I was mainly using the axe that you get later on. Which I don't even think you get that much later. I think it's still in this same area that you get it. So it's weird that you get all the acid weapons at the end of the game. I guess it's not that weird, because the next two bosses are weak to acid. Though, I think you get all of the fire weapons. Like this weapon I'm using right now, this particular fire weapon, you get after you kill all of the carcasses bosses already. So it's like you're not even going to use it against any boss. Which is sad. Okay, let's check it out. If it does do any kind of acid damage, it should happen without me needing to use my Fable. Yeah, so it doesn't do any acid unless you do this. Then you get acid. But then it's just temporary, you know? And it doesn't even last for very long either. Really short-lived buff. That's why I never use it. It's a cool weapon. It is a cool weapon, and it does have, its handle does have advanced scaling. So it could be worth using this handle for the axe. I think I might have been using this handle for the axe later on. But for now, it's pointless for me to use. Because it doesn't do innate acid damage. Alright, let's go back. I'll worry about upgrading when I get the axe. I wonder what did the you know, I never used this weapon with the acid spear. I wonder what it looks like, how like stupid it looks. Probably looks pretty dumb. Just out of curiosity. Throw that on and then that on. Just for giggles to see what it looks like, because I've actually never looked at this combination. I mean, it's fast. It's pretty fast with this, but it looks terrible. And its range is garbage. But funny. Anywho, keep on trucking with this fire weapon for now. It is holding things down. I think these things respawn, so it might not even be worth killing, to be honest. I'll just keep moving ahead. Not a door, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, here we are. This is the part I was thinking of before, where I was thinking there's puppets in here. There might not be puppets. I think it's just human enemies. This is the ladder that comes down later. Definitely don't want to get knocked down here. Shooting me through my dodge. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. Ah. Am I alive? Okay. Was not paying attention on the way back. Not paying attention. That's how we always get got by those pushers. You're not even thinking about them. Remember, this area is really long too. Like, the next thing we do is we fight, I think, the fox or the black cat, maybe both. I don't remember. One or both of them you fight is the next, like, quote-unquote boss fight. Which I should be coming up to here pretty quick. I think it's just past this area. Watch out for pushers. Ow. Need to kill that guy up above. It's worth taking him out, so I don't keep constantly getting shot from overhead. Rid of you. Look out for any kind of pushers or ambushes. Yeah, or that. Do not drop down. Oh right, it's an elevator. There's an elevator at the bottom you used to get that. Whenever you're done, sir. Alright, you have to tiptoe. I think that board might even break. Either way, I think we should clear the bottom before attempting, because I know there's a rough and tough customer down here. Oh, there's the Trinity door, which I need. Where is he? There he is. surprised he got staggered that fast. Easy. Let's do the Trinity door. I guess we have that. This is where Arlecchino should be in. Yeah, there he is. Arlecchino.
Oh my, an actual, factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey. I know all about those alchemist cowards. And how about you? Is this the real you? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show. Now listen closely and heed the kings. Are you a puppet or a human?
I'm a human.
Finally, you understand. We may be trapped by Ergo, but they have locked us in the prison they call blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth, well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. It was fun while it lasted, son of...
Cool.
The play is over. Aren't you curious? Time is all I have left. This tower is absorbing all the ergo and Krat. But it's not even about me. Her powers are impossible. No, and you see, why, what if I'm... The play... Wasn't it a sight to behold? Thanks to him and his humanity. I have to even...
Yeah. We're done here. Got our quartz, we got our outfit, which we could change it to now. I guess that's a cool one too. And kind of fitting, yeah. That one looks pretty good for this. Because I've been trying to stick with the theme of the hat and glasses this whole time. So I was using that particular outfit for a long time. This green one, Monster Sweeper. Yeah, I was using that for a while. I think I was using this one for a hot minute for a while. And then this one, because I was sticking with the green. I never used this one. Well, maybe I did actually. Maybe I used this one for a hot minute. Yeah, we're going to use this now. Simon's outfit, because it's pretty fitting, I think. Okay, you. I think it only takes you up to the one spot, right? Oh, no, never mind. You have to drop off halfway. The butterfly over here? He got launched. Or maybe this is the way forward, actually. Fair. Get me out of here. think that's the actual way forward to progress. Which I don't want to go to quite yet. Didn't think I'd actually take fall damage from that, but I gotta remember this is not Night Rain, nor is it Elden Ring. How do you... Yeah, I knew that thing was gonna break. I forget, how do you get over there then? You must have to drop down. That's what it is. I think you have to drop down. I think you go up here. And you take the ladder half, or the elevator halfway up. And you drop down to the right. Yeah. That's what it is. Legion caliber. Well, we can upgrade our acid one, I think, another time. This, I think, is a shortcut. Oh yeah, this is a shortcut because this is how you get to the doors, the back side of the big doors. I think. Yeah, it is.
I'm not going back. It's cruel. Thanks. I can read meds. It's the... I can't... I can read...
I thought he was like a vendor, but maybe not. Either way, he gave me the last emotion. Right. Drop down and then you go back up, and that's the shortcut up. Yeah, I think I'm right at the boss fight with the wolf and the fox and the cat, because I remember doing this run back a few times. Okay, teleport to you. Then we'll go back to the hotel and we'll upgrade the arm. I may have to use the damn acid spear again. I'm gonna be fighting some humans here.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. It is a brilliant feeling. I think if I make human friends someday, you may not always be my only friend.
Cool.
Hello, my only friend.
Alright, let's go back to the hotel. We can use some of our quartz too. To get some more upgrades right quick. We should be able to get another Fable slot, I think. I have to decide what I'm gonna want to do. Alright, so let's upgrade our arm here. This guy. Oh, we only have one? There's one we had two. Fine.
I always...
Right there. So I think I unequipped it.
always well.
I don't have anything.
No, my soul.
You also don't have anything. Okay, never mind. Thought we had two of those. I think we have enough humanity now we should be able to get the secret weapon. Not that I'm gonna end up using it. Nope, not yet. Oh, it's so close. Alright, we've got 2. So we could do any of the first 2. We could grab that one, which is not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Another Fable slot's not bad. Belt slot I don't care about. Special grindstone use is not bad. Okay, so I think we're gonna add another Fable slot, I think is the right. Perfect guard, Fable charge, lowers charge attack stamina consumption. To the grinder's weapon durability recovery speed, that's not a bad one to get actually. Lower damage while dodging, and special resistance 2. Guard regain, lower damage while dodging. Special resistance I think is the right call. That way I don't have to worry about getting affected by overheat or shock or anything, especially against this next boss. This next boss does a lot of shock damage. It's easy to get bursted down super fast. Nothing else I can do here, I don't think. Sure, I don't have any other records, right? Okay, we're good. Back to it. Alright, hopefully we get the axe here right quick. I'm pretty positive it's past the fox and the cat, though. I think it's in the area. It might even be after the boss. Which would suck, because that means I'm stuck using the spear against Luxasia, which I don't really want.
I can't.
Alright, escape, I don't care. We're gonna have to send this back down too, because just in case I die in this fight, it'll save me some time running back. Send it back down, please. Oh, you have to, like, hit the button, right? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. It's too bad. Well, means we have to wait for the elevator every time. I could have sworn there was a way, like, you step on the button in the middle and it, like, works. Like a regular Souls game, but I guess it's not. It's all through button prompts. ladder shortcut. That way could be faster? Actually, not sure. Which way's the faster way? Alright, yeah, it's right up here. It's the cat.
Whoa! Is that you? Wow. You're really something. Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But and I actually thought we were friends. In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given. Aha! I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I'm sick of it. My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. Ultimately, we won't...
Oh, do you not fight him? I guess if you give him a gold
that old man,
coin, you don't
Geppetto,
fight him.
is safe. We will ultimately...
Okay. I remember fighting them, but maybe I was fighting them in my other playthroughs where I didn't help them out. Which I guess would make sense. I think, yeah, I think you end up fighting both of them if you don't give him a gold coin fruit either time. But it would make sense why you wouldn't want to help them out, because they end up betraying you multiple times. But ultimately, they don't do anything too bad to you. They just basically, they don't help you out in the Black Rabbit Brotherhood boss fight, and then they end up kidnapping Geppetto. But as you learn later on, Geppetto is actually a villain and not a victim. Hiya. So yeah, can't feel too bad in those circumstances. I'm good. How you doing? Okay, well, good to know. I'm glad we didn't have to fight them, because I really didn't want to have to whip out the acid spear again. Right, this area. These are enemies I think are still weak to fire, but they're like the infested puppets. I remember hating this particular set of rooms. Oh yeah, I really hate those enemies. Those little half bodies like spit out tethers. They're super annoying to deal with. They still hit me. Still hit me through my dodge. Get him out of here. Oh, I think there's like a jester puppet in here too, which are, in my opinion, one of the most frustrating enemies in this whole game. The memories are coming back. We should go back and fight that thing up there, though. I didn't fully investigate up here yet. You following me up here? He is. Okay. Just didn't want to get turn around and get smacked in the back of the head while I was trying to fight this thing up here. Hey, bud. It's gonna burn you right now. Stuck in the animation there. I always forget he has that follow-up. Oh, bye. Alright, let's keep keep checking. Nothing else here, but there is a way down. Is the axe here? You know, I can't really remember. Yeah, you're cool. Not spit your goo at me, sir. There's another one right there. Okay. Let's just repair right quick. Not super important, but I'd rather just do it. Ow. I always do the same thing there. Like, I'm expecting there to be time for him to recover and for me to hit, but then the tentacles always come right after. Muscle memory from fighting those regular puppets. You drop down. I see you. Okay, you're neat. You're neat flopping on the ground there. Is there anything interesting in this area? Are you the only one? It looks like you are. There you go. Really don't like those things. Oh, this is the way, this is the shortcut. This is the way to the shortcut. Well, this is another way down. So these rooms are connected. You can drop. Said you can drop, thank you. I hate those things. Another one in here? Yes, I know. Really? That range? Alright, got a bunch of Fable. Should probably use it on something. How are those flames not hitting him? Like, it's crazy to me that these things are not getting hit by those flames there. Little tiny geometry getting in the way. Is he not getting burnt up? Got hit on the last active frame there, I imagine. Okay, so there is like a door down here. I'm pretty sure there's something good in here, if memory serves. Just gotta remember how to get in there. Alright, we're almost out of pulse cells here. So let's open up the shortcut. I think should be the first step. Just in case. End up dying to the big jester boy, which is a definite and distinct possibility. There he is. There's the jester boy. I want the jester to fight these things. I want you to roll. I also want you to fight those things. Can you fight it too, please? And not attack me? There you go. There you go. That's what I like to see. No, no, you leave me alone. Sips now. Yeah, I know your trick with your last second tentacles. Okie dokie. Now we can get the items. Little trick if you are new to playing this game is that the puppets and the corpses will fight each other if they're in the same room, and you can get them around each other. So getting that jester puppet to fight those corpses was real big. He didn't do a lot of damage to them, but they melted him. We got another cryptic vessel. We'll have Vanini check out. We should be getting close to the next checkpoint here. I think right up here is the boss. Oh no, it opens the door, right. I think it's an elevator. I'm pretty positive, though, you take an elevator up to get to Lexasia. Okay, there shouldn't be anything alive. I cleared this entire area, so... Not this thing. I hate this guy. Oh, jeez. Get me out of here. Oh, you're kidding me. He freaking Zangifted me off of the ladder. The absolute jerk. I do not have any heals. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Okay. should be a shortcut here. I didn't realize that guy exploded. Can you not do that? What the heck was that? Bad spot here. Almost ran off the edge. There is a definite non-zero chance that I die here. Yep. Oh, I'm still alive. And I'm dead. Alright, how do I get back? I think it's a bit of a schlep, right? I guess there is a shortcut. I'll take the... No, I don't even need to take the ladder up. I just need to run all the way through. Just straight on through. Straight on through and up. I'd love to kill that dude, but I'd rather open up the shortcut first. Which I think is the right call. Absolutely, man. Okay. I gotcha. He's still alive? You know? I see you in there. It might be worth it to try to go back and kill the little puppet boy. Yeah, I don't think the shortcut is actually that close. Yeah. I know there is a shortcut, but I think it's all the way at the end, and then I want to run all the way back to fight this guy, so we're better off just fighting him now, and we can run past all of these things on our way back if we feel so obligated. I wonder if he'll fight the corpses, actually, now I think about it. You know, they are fighting him. So he can actually grapple that thing? That's crazy. No, don't come to me, okay? You fight the other. You fight the puppet. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Go in there. He's over there. We'll fight him. Win? I think he won. Cool. Got a bunch of free ergo off of that, and a quartz. We take those. Alright, back to it then. It's cool that he can actually grapple them. That's weird, because you actually never see that in, like, Elden Ring, for example. If there's a character or a boss or an enemy that has a grapple type attack, they don't grab regular enemies. Like, I think they could probably grab, like, NPC, like, invaders or NPC characters who have the same, like, base model as, like, a player character, but nothing else. So it's cool that that puppet there was, like, grabbing the things and chucking them around. Hi. Pop them up. A ladder down and a ladder up. I think the ladder down is for if you fall to get back up, right? Oh no, there's a shortcut. That's the shortcut. I could have just done that. Yeah, I knew it. Right. This is the one at the ladder. We don't have to grab it yet, though. We'll just teleport to it if we die. Unless that's the one I was already at, in which case we don't have to teleport. To have an instant kill me while I'm trying to hit this butterfly who is flying way far away. Do you mind? You I can. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get some distance from that guy. Do not want to get instant killed. No, you don't. Get away. So close to being instant killed there. I have my disruption thing on too, right? Yeah. Can't put on the larger one though because it makes me too heavy. What does the Fox's thing do? Motivity and technique. So if you're going for a balance build. Alright, moving ahead. And skip past those guys in future. I have a lot of Fable. Bye. Bye-bye. That's another one. Using big charge attacks here. Oh, he died. Burned to death. Let's pop down. And this. Nice, nice. Good pickup. It's an optional? Yeah, it is an optional. Oh, I think this is the axe too, huh? Before we do this, I think there's another shortcut just up ahead. Maybe, possibly. Let's check it out right quick. Because I could easily die very fast in that room trying to grab the axe. Pretty sure that's the axe. There's some enemy that drops down here. Blast through. Please stagger. A lot of hits to get it done. Oh, nice. Now we have enough Legion calibers to upgrade that thing. Just in time for Luxasia. Should be right up ahead. Yeah, okay. I think the shortcut is right up here. And this is the, yeah. Oh no, just the way up to the boss. Pretty sure you don't have to do that whole run back to get to her, though. I'm pretty sure oh, maybe there's like a Stargazer right outside her boss room. we'll see. Yeah, so this is her boss room right here. Yep, there it is. Yep, that's what it is. Cool. Let's use our levels while we have them. Create this. Almost 3 levels out of it. 2 levels. Should be able to get another level though, because we're gonna end up killing some stuff on the way to the axe here. Because I'm pretty positive that's what that is. And then we get to fight arguably the toughest boss. For how many attempts, I don't know. Well, I might end up summoning. I think I'll do a few attempts solo at first, and then if it seems like it's taking too long, I'll just summon. Because I don't want this to take an incredibly long time, because the whole point is to get to the DLC after all. Oh, I see what it is. You're breaking the thing on their back. I was like, I always wondered why hitting them in the back causes them to pretty much immediately give you stagger opportunity. It's because you're breaking that capsule around their back. I can't believe I never noticed that before. It's just a quartz? Oh, I thought for sure it was the axe, dude. It's a bummer. So it means we're using this acid spear again against Luxasia. I hate that. Alright. Either way, we're gonna go to the hotel, because we need to swap out our arm, and we need to upgrade it as well. I need to look up where this axe is, though. The Carcass Crystal Axe. Where is it? It's Isabel Street. Well, it's after beating her. So yeah, you have to beat Luxasia first before you can use it. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna unequip these. We're going to use our biggest and baddest stuff. Shock thing here. I don't think it's break, it's like just shock here. Yeah, there you go. And this is for slashing. I think I already have the slashing on, which is good. And then we are going to upgrade this guy. Even though the charge shouldn't make a big difference here, we're going to put it on. And then we're gonna upgrade the spear, I guess, since that's really our only option here. We need to swap it out, though. I'm not keeping it on this thing. Assemble the spearhead and keep it with the acidic crystal spear handle. Alright, let's upgrade it. We'll get it to 9. We're not taking it all the way to 10. Oh, we have 3. But that's kind of not worth, because this is not ultimately what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the axe. Handle. We do have some extra advanced cranks. We could take this to S to get 6 more acid damage out of it, but I don't think I will. I'm just gonna leave it at 9, and it's just gonna be what it is. Using this frickin' acid spear for the whole game. All right, I forgot we had a cryptic vessel for him.
Ooh, how long do you Ecco, for a layman. Apologies.
Feast. Right. Okay. I remember where this is. It's at the, field. I think the entrance, oh no, this isn't it. It's this area. This is where we want to go. Then I think we're just going to run past the things. We're just going to go straight to it and get out of there. I'm not going to bother fighting any of the things in here. We're dealing with the disruption crap. Hopefully I won't instantly die just trying to run to it. This is past where I needed to go. Oh, I can't get to it from here. It's actually the previous one. This is actually one past where I'm supposed to be. I think. Well, let's check. Easy to check. It's neither of these. It has to be this one then, I guess. Because it's before the street that the Stargazer is, and you like run up on it. Yeah, I think this is it. Already bought everything from you, right? Except for the shovel, which I'm never gonna use, so yeah. Yep, okay, this is where we want to be. Past all the things, all the disruption things. Go past you. Go through here. Go past all you guys. Go over here to the right. And then I run up here, and this is where it should be. Hopefully no enemies follow me all the way up here, or that would be annoying.
Who are you? That's two sisters.
No one follow me.
What?
What?
Who are you? I make deals on. What? Why are you? That's two sisters.
Wait, what weapon am I supposed to show him? Prison Feast and the Destructive. Oh, right. I forgot you need a boss weapon for this guy. Right. I completely forgot you need to have Victor's boss weapon, and you have to show that to him. So if you don't grab Victor's boss weapon, which I didn't do, then this is a complete waste of time. Forget, what does it give you? Mechanical cryptic vessel. Navigate through blah blah blah. Frozen Feast, special weapon. Obtain a quartz and the Red Fox apparel. Okay, so I missed out on a quartz. Not a huge deal. Kind of sucks, but not a huge deal. I have 2 more quartz, so technically I could grab another thing. I could grab another upgrade here. In one of the first 2 trees. I'll have to check and see if either of those is worthwhile here before I do Luxasia. Just checking. Alright. Stagger window. Retain guard regain. It's not bad. This is also not bad. I don't think either of these. I don't think I need 5 Fable slots. Yeah, we'll just grab this one. Is there anything I want particularly? I don't think so. No one perfect guard. Charge stamina consumption. Special grindstone. Lower Legion in crisis. Fail attack. Pull cell charge. It's not a bad one. Lower damage while dodging. Guard regain. Very successful. Attribute resistance, which is not bad. Special resistance. We'll grab attribute resistance. Anything on here? Our Legion consumption crisis. Charge stamina is not bad. Recover durability of weapons, lowers damage temporarily using Wishstone, lowers weapon durability when weight increases. Let's see, what of these do I have? Enhanced stagger attack from behind, enhanced stagger duration, Fable Arts, effect duration, enhanced weapon attack when discharge, recovery. Discharge one's not bad. Charge stagger, condensed Legion arm attack. Guard destruction. Stagger duration, I guess. Okay. A couple more minor buffs before we take on Luxasia here, but I think we're pretty much at our point where we're ready to fight now. Can't think of anything else I'm missing. Yeah. We're pretty positive there's no other NPCs or anything to talk to now, so let's just move ahead, fight Luxasia. It is a bit annoying if you think about that you need a boss weapon to get the rewards from that guy, even if you get the cryptic vessel and decipher it. Alright. Here we go. This was definitely a boss that took me many tries to beat on my first playthrough of this game. such a delay. Come on, the triple on the head already. Oh no, I'm still alive. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Ah. The greed. Too much greed. I saw the blinking stagger chance and I was like, I'm gonna get back in and poke her real fast to get the stagger attack. Should have known that other attack was going to come out there. Yeah, it wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. For a first attempt at her again, we actually did pretty decent. We did not get to phase 2, which is fine. We actually did pretty decent. We broke her shield, which is cool. Oh my god, that damage. the damage right there. You get the telegraphing from the moves, but getting hit is rough. Phase 2 is even harder too. I was charging. Yep. Attack. and you get the status window. I remember some things about her. Phase 2, alright. Phase 2, phase 2.
Oh, Simon.
Here we go. She starts off the fight doing a crazy attack that I've never really truly managed to figure out how to dodge completely.
Swears to protect this tower.
So forgetting like her gigantic AoEs. And I'm completely out of heals now. Ow. Yeah, phase 2 is rough. Phase 2 is hard. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and summon now. Just to make this a little faster, because we're gonna do... It's gonna take a few more runs here to do solo. We'll see how our dude fares in phase 1 without me using the Wish Stone. I might have to use 2 Wish Stones per run here. I don't got enough gold coin for that, so we're just gonna see how we can manage without. At least to start. Hit me. You see, I see the stagger flash, and I'm like, I need to get in there and do a heavy. And this weapon has such short reach that I really have to get in there. Like, I have to be right on her to get it. I really wish I had the axe. Alright, let's try again. We actually were able to get through phase 1 almost all the way. Pretty quick, and my dude didn't take much damage, so I think The trick is definitely going to be try to do phase 1 without using a wish stone, and then save the wish stone for phase 2. The stagger going. My dude's taking too much damage here. There it is. He is at half health. Not great. Oh, I forgot. Perfect block. That's how you do some good damage there, is by perfect blocking that. Electric shock here. Shock loses Fable too. I forgot that that's a thing that it does. Ow. That really did a lot. Can you go after my for a minute here? Give me a chance to... Stagger on her either. Really? Oh, robbery, man. He's dead. Oof. Could not do enough damage even with the summon with me there. I may have to swap. Nah, I think it doesn't matter. She just moves around too much. I'm gonna say I may have to swap it from a line to the other version of it while I'm in phase 2. The fact is she's just all over the place. Come on. Alright, phase 2. First down. See if we can get these perfect blocks done. Got her. Whew! Spectre definitely helped in phase 2 keep the aggro off of me and build up some damage and some acid on her. We could have definitely done it solo, it just would have taken probably a dozen or two more tries. Especially with this weapon, this is like not the optimal acid weapon at all, but it's the one you're forced to use for like the whole game, I'm realizing. It's like I said earlier, when I did my advanced run the first time, it was on New Game Plus, so I had access to all of the weapons already. So it actually made for a really interesting and fun playthrough where I had both arms I could swap between at any time, fire and lightning, and I had like really good combinations of electric and fire and all of that stuff. Alright, we want to teleport to... You know what I realize right now is I never gave that old woman the wine. Oh wait, no, actually maybe I did. No, I did. I think I did actually. No, I definitely did. Because you get the icon, it shows you to go back for the wine, to give her the wine. I think it's actually faster to go a different way. These are all puppets, so let me swap stuff out again. And then we're going up against Simon. I don't think we really... I mean, we don't really need this on, do we? For the moment. We don't really need this on right now either. So for this few, like a minute or two that I run through this area, we're just going to be using these weapons. You shoot anything from behind, sir? I appreciate that.
Hey, over here. Nice to see you again. I thought if I got... I never want to take a look. It's a new nice loot. Are you sure something I survived? Did it's not. I probably do. Still. Nice loot.
Alright, buy the axe. And we'll buy that too. And we'll buy that too. Cool. Let's get out of here. Don't have any, like, hero things, do we? We do not. Let's go back to the hotel. Although I don't really have enough ergo right now to fully upgrade this axe. I need to remember. I think I used it on a few different things, but I think where I landed on in my advanced playthrough was I put it on the circular saw blade's handle. Thing is, it attacks like really slow. But I could hypothetically put it on this handle because this also has advanced scaling. Where is it? There it is. I think I did have it on this for a hot minute. I actually like how fast that comes out. I leave some acid on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I think we are going to use this because I think even though I landed on the other weapon, so I'm pretty sure when I did it, I had it like this, where it was on this, and then I used this one right here. Because it has like better scaling for advance. The thing is it's just like it's way slower. And its range is like not that much better. Yeah, it's like 229, I think is what it was. Well, I mean, the damage is definitely going to be less, right? Because the scaling is going to be less. Yeah, it's like 30 less damage. But if I upgrade the scaling, which I can do, it probably would do about the same. Relatively. It is faster too. So if I upgrade the advance, it brings it to A scaling in advance. Here's the other one I could upgrade to give it S scaling, which is better. 217. It's already like 20 points better just from that. I think we're gonna stick with this handle. I like this handle.
You're here.
I need to buy three more hidden moonstones.
At the house.
I all?
With honesty, it is all. As for me, it feels thus I plan to erase, despite how it ended. I thank you. Welcome to...
3 of these.
Strange. It hurts. Strange. It hurts so.
We got a quartz, right? That's only one, though, I think. Or did we not get any? Did we not get any for like killing Luxasia right now? I guess we didn't. I thought we did.
And you're here.
Okay, upgrade you. We're not gonna have enough. Need to buy 2 more of them. We definitely don't have enough for. I don't think we have any consumable ergos either. We could sell some of these consumables, though they don't really sell for much.
I want to give...
This was a really cool weapon. I used this for a hot minute in my technique playthrough, my first playthrough, but ultimately you can't beat the 2 Dragon Sword. It's the best technique weapon in the game, at least pre-DLC. I don't know about anything DLC. I really like Romeo's weapon too, that like scythe. It's a super fun weapon for this game. Okay, let's go farm some stuff, I guess. Well, first things first, let's swap out our arms. I don't think we run into any puppets, so we're gonna put these 2 on for the moment. Or maybe not. You know what? We're gonna keep the tried and true. Then we're gonna put this on and the fire one on. We gotta reduce our inventory load here. This can be that. This can go down to... This can go even lower, I suppose. I don't need it to be. I don't need the huge version of this, I don't think. Yeah, should be good. Should be good with that. Okay. Let's go get us some more ergo. So we can fully upgrade this weapon and be prepared for the DLC. But at this rate, it seems like the DLC will probably be a tomorrow thing. Even though I got pretty far on my own and tried to get as far in this game as I could to get us close to the DLC now, we still have to get through the rest of this tower to get up to Manus. And then hypothetically, that is the end. If we don't fight the optional boss, but I might fight the optional boss. Even though I don't need its weapon or anything from it. Oh right, we gotta do the Sophia stuff first. Poor Sophia.
Oh, God. It hurts so much. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. What will you do? Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or...
Give her peace.
Thank you. I was trapped. Forsake my ergo.
I look like freaking Dracula in Bram Stoker's Dracula in this getup. When he goes to London and he's like courting Mina for the first time. Oh right, you get the white hair. Forgot about that. Get the anime hair. Next time I go to the hotel, I'll listen to the thing. Maybe if I get some quartz to upgrade or something. We should have enough humanity now, I think, to get the Pinocchio nose weapon.
The right thing, didn't we? I trust you.
Like I said, not that I'll end up using it because it's not a advanced weapon. I don't think, at least. I'm pretty sure it's not. That hurt. Should hurt him too. Did way too much damage from these two. Ow. If memory serves, there's a lot of like shenanigans too in this area of the game. I love hitting the wall. Still does pretty decent damage despite the fact that it's only what, like, upgraded to level 6 or something? 5. Not even 6. Once we get to a whatever it's called, why am I having a brain for it? Stargazer. Once we get to a Stargazer, just call them all bonfires. It's all the same thing. And we'll go back to the hotel here and upgrade this some more. Have enough for one. That's fine. We're back to the hotel. Well, looks like Granny wants to chat anyway. Alright, what do I need to upgrade this? 3 of them? 2 of them? 2 of the Crescent Moonstones.
Welcome.
Let's put the record on while we're here farting around.
Welcome.
2. Upgrade this. And we need to buy 4 more. Eesh. Not gonna have enough ergo for that, that's for sure. Sell some stuff to you, Paulina? Oh. Selling all of these things. 62 of these Fable charges. Sell them all. Sell all of these. What else do I have an excessive amount of? 13 of these. These I'm going to save because these are wild. It should be fine. Not selling any of these things, obviously. Okay, 4 4 of them. That's what I need, 4 of them. I don't probably still don't have enough for that. Yeah, only have enough for 2. Farm a bit more. I need 12k for that. Oh, she's gone. And another record. Memory of Beach. Oh, it's shimmery. Means I can grab it. Okay, we're good here. We're maxed out on humanity now. What is that thing? Yeah, it's a balance. Motivity and technique. C and C. I mean, we could respec and go completely balance. A complete balance build and just use that thing for the rest of the run for fun. Because I've never really used that thing. Like, I've always gone completely into one. I've always done full, like, strength, full motivity, full technique, or full advance. I've never actually just, like, leaned into a balance. The reason why I think I like advance the most is because you can actually get some play out of the Legion arms, though. Because I feel like Legion arms are not important at all if you're playing any of the others. You end up going with, you know, one of the other Legions. But usually you go with, like, the grapple, right? You end up going with this one and, like, fully upgrading it because of this attack link is really, really good. And does a ton of damage and, like, stagger. So this is just, like, the best Legion arm in the game for any build other than advanced builds, in my opinion. But I feel like I have the most fun playing advanced builds. Okay, and now Memory Beach. They give me credit for the Memory of Beach as well? I'll let it roll and see what happens. Kitty. You are. Yo.
I want to get...
It's really too bad when you think about it that there's no advanced boss weapons. That every boss weapon is either one or the other. It's either a technique or a motivity. There's really like honestly a lack of advanced specific weapons. I think there's 2 of each, like 2 fire, 2 electric, and 2 acid, not including the acid sword or the Mjolnir hammer, because there are some weapons that can give you like temporary like electricity or temporary fire or temporary acid, but I don't consider those advanced. And ones like the Mjolnir hammer, for example, doesn't even have scaling with advance. You can argue that the acid sword is an advanced weapon because it has scaling with advance, but that's more like the handle, not so much the weapon. But then again, like I said, you also have access to the 3 of the like half the Legion arms in the game. You're going to use more often because you're playing advanced. So it makes more sense that you'd have less of a weapon selection since you're relying more on your Legion arms as well. Charge pulse cells per attack. You're up an attack to attack and defend simultaneously. Hold the attack button down to keep swinging. Separate forward attacks. You know what? I think the reason why I never use this weapon is because this weapon's strongest in the post-game, because its length is fully determined by how many lies you've told throughout the course of the game. And in like New Game Plus, for example, this weapon is incredibly short. It's tiny because you're starting over. Whereas at the end of a new game like this, it's actually got crazy good range. So it actually might be worth like respecking just to use this weapon, honestly. Not a great thing. I feel like this is a way better Fable. This might be good against like wimpier guys. I do like weapons like this too. It's tempting. It's genuinely tempting. Oh, so it did give me credit. That's funny that it gave me credit right at the beginning of the song because I swapped it over so quick.
She was the close. These holes are... Now it's...
I mean, it could be worth, because then I would have this big old long stick in the DLC. I've never really used it. But I'd have to respec my whole build, which is based around Advance right now. What would I need to do? I'd have to do motivity and technique equally. Because it's B and B in both, so there wouldn't really be a reason to, like, let me see, can you alter the handle of this thing? Yes, you can. So, yeah, they would both, are they C? Are they already C? Is it already a C and C? It is a C and C. So if you added advanced, technically you could add another layer, not this. You could add some descaling for advance as well. But I think if you level up, does the scaling go up as well? For like C and C, for example. If you upgrade this, does the scaling change? I don't think it does. Because you're upgrading the head, you're not upgrading the handle. So I think the scaling actually stays the same. So giving an advance would not be bad. Because technically then it could have a really decent amount of damage. Because you're upgrading it across 3 different stat types. Good for a real, like a New Game Plus 3-bit end game build or something like that. Tempting. Tempting. We'd have to farm anyway, just for the ergo, even though I have enough to fully upgrade it because it's the only specialty weapon. Might have enough to take it all the way, honestly.
You're here.
Does it go all the way to 10, or is it just like 5, right? Yeah. So let's go to the golden tree here. I'd have to like do some crazy respecking here at the last second. You know, I've done an advanced build. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's reset our level. And we're gonna do... This was at 30. Bigger I also want at 30. Capacity is still important. 15. This could be a 15. How many do I have left? I have 8 more levels to go. Or use the 19. P organ is not as important, I don't think. Is it? You said the Legion arm might be, though. Definitely reset that one. And we're gonna upgrade this one, I guess. Could also upgrade the shield. I've never really used the shield. Weapon attacks while guarding. Fable slots remain. You can parry by pressing Fable. Powerful attack. Yeah. Let's be real for what we're doing here. We could also reset one of these arms too, which I should do. We'll do the firearm. And I don't know if I'm gonna bother. I'll save the other ones just in case. Stop looking. Get rid of this. How much damage is it up to now? 28 plus 65. It's not bad. What's our weight looking at? We need to unequip both of those Legion arms. Switch Legion arms. Might be worth recalibrating our P organ, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Grindstone's fine. I'm not going to worry about that, even though I didn't really use it at all in that boss fight, which I don't know why I didn't, but it's fine. Wishstone's fine. Anything else I need to do? We're 50% equip load, so we could go a little heavier with our defenses. Fire. There's a lot of fire happening there. That takes me to 61. Takes me to 56. Ooh, slashing. Go at least a little higher there. Okay. Not bad. Okay with this. Alright, well let's give this a try, I guess. Could be a bad decision to change my build so entirely this late into the playthrough. But, you know, I've never given this weapon its time in the sun. I've tried so many different weapons in this game between my, like, 4 playthroughs, but never this one, so... You know, it might even be worth it to recalibrate my P organ just so I'd have more Fable slots, which I think would be almost more important with this weapon. So although I did focus on some Legion regeneration with my P organ, it's not like it's super Legion or advanced focused. Pretty good damage. Wow. That looked like it did crazy damage right there. where we came from. Don't really need any more of those. I mean, I guess I might. We have no idea what kind of boss weapons are going to pop up in the DLC, so... pretty sure I'm gonna dodge. Really does not like me dodging that move. I guess that is the downside of using this weapon, is I have a lot of raw damage, but I have no elementals stuff at play. So no fire. I will miss using some of those Legion arms. I never really got a lot of play out of the fully upgraded electricity Legion arm. Oh bye. That just melts people though. Nice. That is clean. Is there another enemy in here? Just these two. Get your flames off me, sir. Not interested. Couldn't even move there. I don't know if he just has a lot of health or I'm doing less damage than I would like with this thing. So I feel like even with my flame weapon I was melting these guys a lot faster. Save me from getting shot in the face there. Lovely. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, it's like I'm gonna try to run across. I could have just tried to grapple him. That's what I should have done. Would have been safer. I didn't realize how far the fall was gonna be. Okay, we're just gonna run past these guys. Definitely worthwhile testing out this weapon's effectiveness, though, I will say. This is definitely a good weapon as far as like its range capabilities, and it's actually got really decent damage, despite the fact that my motivity and motivity and technique are only a 19 apiece. We're definitely not at the cap for this. It's better for later games builds too to have a weapon that scales off of 2 stats rather than 1. Did I go up? Yes, I did. Test something against this guy over here. I want to see if he'll fall off the ledge if I hit him with just the regular grapple. I mean, essentially, yes. It's not exactly what I was going for, but... I don't know if whatever item over there is worth it. Probably not. But went for it anyway. I was right. Could have just left it, but that's okay. Did not die. Could have sworn I dodged, but can I heal? Thank you. I just gave her to you. Don't want to deal with you. I don't want to get killed right in front of the shortcut here. Shortcut open. Now we're good. We're in a much better place now. I don't have to run through all that stuff. I mean, I could have fought my way back again, but it's all good. It might definitely be worth recalibrating my P organ though, because I could get extra special grindstone uses, and I could actually put elemental effects on this weapon too, which would be pretty useful against bosses. Something to think about for tomorrow's stream, because that's when I would do it, or maybe even before stream I would recalibrate. You shouldn't have to be attacking me.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no. It's a trivial matter. The reason for. But if some odd. You know, for one, it's not too. Thank you. This much? It's not fair, the way I've been harassed. I swear on my life as a stalker that you're... Go on, then. Go. I never even... If only... Hurry. Go on.
I think the first time I came across them at the end here, I actually didn't have a gold coin fruit or whatever. So I ended up having to fight and kill her, which sucked. Save Geppetto. Oh, he's a bad man.
It saddens me. I wanted you to grow. And yet, Simon has gone. I don't speak. I see. Put an end to it all. Remember the happy family.
More life. lies. I don't think it can get any. I'm pretty sure this is maximum length though, so at this point it doesn't matter how many more lies I tell. The next shortcut. Did I miss the way to get that thing, or do you have to fall on top of it? I forget how to get that chest. Oh, I think you just have to jump across. Which is dangerous because you do such a tiny hop. Ooh, the Assassin's Amulet. What that do? With better backstabs or something? Critical attack. Which I think is just backstabs, but I honestly don't remember. Or maybe it's just like there's a chance for critical. I think there is like a random chance to get criticals, now that memory serves. Yeah. I don't know why I just walked into it like that. I should have known full well that was going to happen. I saw him there. I knew he was there. I thought he was going to wait to aggro until I was past. He did not. Did not wait. Missed completely. It's okay, we made it work. We made it work. Wish he would run himself off the ledge. Does this weapon have like a critical? Natural critical? I don't know. Not sure if it says. Pretty sure there's like some kind of like special. Oh, here we go. Like this one has a critical rate of 30%, which I think means it has a 30% chance of doing critical damage, or maybe just like does 30% more critical, like if you do a backstab or something. Can't remember what that's about. Look at that. String is nice though. Alright, let's drop the shortcut here. Nice. Okay, makes my life a little bit easier.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Should be a nasty enemy right here. Oh, right, this guy for 8 pukes. Or just walk right over the edge. That works too. Instant death, please. That's so crazy. Like the second you go for it, he shoots you down. Seems like the AI is like set to do that, because both times I used it, he did the same exact thing. So I can't go for the puppet string slam. Is not a reliable choice. Yeah, we're on disruption. I already have the disruption thing on, so. You time it well, you're good. That sucks. My dad threw me over the edge. See, it's moments like this that I miss my like Fire Legion arm, for example, or even the Electricity Legion arm, because either one of those I could deal with this guy a little bit differently. I'd have more of a ranged battle with him, and I could use the fire to damage him over time, keep him at a little bit of range. But now I'm stuck with the up close and personal option. I have to really be careful of that grab if he can just throw me over the edge and instantly kill me. So this guy's got a lot of instant kill moves. Did he just like put a crystal out? This. It's not a great place to fight. Cannot see anything. Oh, I can't even puppet string him. I hate this. I hate fighting here. Stop doing that. Okay, we got the quartz. They're done fighting that guy. Got 2 quartzes. Technically, nah, I think I would need a 3rd one if I want to get anything. Plus, I'm going to recalibrate my P-Organ anyway. Hence. Another Legion caliber. Not that that matters. I'm not planning on using any other Legion arm, really. Really? Nearly at Simon now. Just in time. I'm going to wrap up because I think it's pretty close to time now. Once we get to the Stargazer before Simon, I think we'll call it there. We're just about there now. Yep, there it is. let's head back to the hotel so that we can, at the very least, change out our grindstone to be an acid grindstone, and that should set us up for tomorrow when we reset our P organ to be more in line with this changed up build. I do really like Advance though, and I think Advance is probably the most fun you can have in a build in this game, because you really are using all of the tools. You know, all your Legion arms, you're swapping between 2 different weapons. You know, you're using your elemental stuff. Like, you feel like there's a lot more things in play than just doing a normal, like, Dex or Strength build. Anyway, we want the elemental type, so we're gonna do acid. We might as well pick up the lightning.
I all?
I'm gonna equip acid because that's what Simon is too. Not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna worry about this. Though I'm curious if I alter the handle on this. Oops. I can change that to B. I can change either one to B, which obviously then I could focus on single stat more than the other. But I think having them both at C is ultimately better. And actually, I'm not gaining any attack from, like, physical attack. But then again, yeah, adding Advance would add nothing, because that only adds elemental types. Makes sense. So actually, there's no reason to do that. Okay, I don't think I need anything else here. I have enough for 1 level up. That's okay. Alright, cool. Let's go grab our gold fruit for now. So we'll have some gold fruit, because we're going to need some for our reset for next time. And tomorrow, by the time we play again, I think we'll have more. Okay, perfect. Cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap up now. Thanks for hanging out and watching while we go through Lies of P. We're almost at the end now, so tomorrow we should be at the DLC. We'll take down Simon. We might do Nameless Puppet, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how I feel after the Simon fight, because that will really determine what we're doing there. And then we'll go straight into the DLC and see what's up with it, because I'm really curious to see the DLC bosses and the DLC stuff. I'm very interested. Anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Alright, take it easy, everybody.